So I'm about to start a painting. I'm gonna do this tree in the distance. Beautiful morning. I'm gonna get to it. Got my water ready. About to get my palette going here in a second. So I got my underpainting down. A little bit of burnt sienna and cadmium yellow just to give it a little bit more orangey, warm feel. Burnt sienna is usually fine at most of the time, but I just kind of wanted to try something different. So here we go. Got my rough 10-minute sketching with the tree. I'm gonna take out a few things, add the palm trees and the telephone pole there, and here we go. So I'm pretty much done. I could go a lot further. I'm just tired. I might put in the the telephone pole, but I probably won't. So yeah, there you go. So I decided to fast forward this footage. It could be a little mundane in my opinion. Uh, Very fun to see. I wish I could paint this fast. I would definitely get more paintings in if I could work this fast. So just coming in with a really small brush and hitting up all the little tiny details that I wanted to do when I was on location. Just was very tired. Uh, these type of paintings really tire me out. A lot of thinking, a lot of processing, a lot of observation, studying, and then sometimes the elements can really wear you down too. The sun, wind, rain, that sort of thing. Not so much with this painting. It's very beautiful. I actually got a little warm, but not fatigued from the elements. Adding in some of the little tiny leaves that I thought would be interesting to see pop out a little bit. At this moment, I'm deciding to be a little bit more forceful with the light. That's my struggle with trees, is creating the roundness of, or the volume. As you can see here, I'm just coming out of light speed and showing real-time footage, and it goes to show you how much thought and processing goes into how you're laying your strokes down. And I'm still learning how to simplify strokes or where I should put strokes. Um, this is something that comes with experience and possibly more schooling or going to workshops or just learning from a master or someone who's just way better than you is the best way to do it, in my opinion. Just find someone that's willing to show you a new trick or two and practicing it. Had a lot of fun painting this one. It's actually my second or third time painting this set of trees. It's a great location, safe. The light is always great, especially when the sun is coming down. And in this particular tree is just very close to where I live. So if I ever really needed to practice more trees, I could just come to this area and it's right there, ready to go. One thing that I always thought that a lot of students that I've had in the past never really did is just kind of work from life and observation, especially if you're a digital painter. The best way is just getting out there and practicing and trying to manipulate whatever medium you're using to capture what you see, or at least interpretation of what you see. There's a couple of things that I'm noticing that I would change already, especially the light on the right side of the eucalyptus tree on the bottom. Might be a little too bright in my opinion. It's almost glowing. Kick it back some a little bit. But you know what? That's painting for you. You might nail one aspect of something and then notice a part that's the weakest. And unfortunately, sometimes that's all you see is the weakest part of the painting. But the strengths are is that you keep learning. You keep learning, and for each painting that you do, you end up gaining more knowledge and hopefully avoiding all the mistakes that make a bad painting. So get out there if you can, paint some trees, paint some um, landscapes, buildings. Sometimes I don't even paint at all. I just go and draw vehicles, bikes, cars, any of that stuff that's interesting. Just try to do 20 minutes, and if you do at least one a day, shoot, if you just do two a week, you're still doing two more drawings a week than maybe somebody else. Um, you just get a little bit better each time. So appreciate everyone that stopped by to check out the video and the channel. This is just something that I'm doing for fun. I'm not trying to get big or anything like that. It's just for shits and giggles, basically. My number one fan is my son, so pretty much doing it for him. So I'm not really trying to get anything out of this. If he finds this uh, educational later on, when I'm long and gone, and he can look back at this and learn some stuff. Hey, that's way more than I thought it would be useful for. Either way, thanks for watching.